am Snapchatting you right now. Hey there guys, and welcome to my desk. I don't really like that intro, but we're gonna go with it. So I asked on Twitter for you guys to send in your Ask Alyssa questions for my first ever Ask Alyssa video. And I'm going to answer the ones that I got. So let's get to it. Someone asked me, Alyssa, what's your favorite color? I'd have to say probably a turquoisey color or a light blue. Somebody asked me, peanut butter or Nutella? As much as the Tumblr girl inside of me wants to say Nutella, I'm gonna have to go peanut butter because peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, Someone asked me, will you legit marry me? Yes, Steve, I will. Someone asked me, Alyssa, if you could listen to a song for 24 hours, what song would it be? And would you ever listen to it again? Well, right now, my favorite song is Car Radio by 21 Pilots. And I know every word to that song because I have a lot of spare time. So that's probably the song that I would listen to for a full 24 hours, but I really doubt that I would ever listen to it ever again. Someone asked me, Alyssa, is it harder or easier than you expected to make videos? I'm gonna have to say in the middle because it's easy once you get started, but it's hard right at first because you don't really know how to talk to a camera. I still don't. And the whole learning how to set up stuff and do all those things is a lot harder than anyone expects, but once you actually get going with it, it's not as bad. Does that answer your question? Someone asked me, a fear you want to conquer one day? Probably my biggest fear, besides the inevitable, is being perceived as I'm hoping to be perceived, if that makes sense. So I hope I'm coming across exactly how I want to, and I guess that's a fear that people won't pick up on. Does that, I don't know. It makes sense to me, I think. Someone asked me, favorite song in 2014? Oh, jeez. I have no idea. What is my favorite song? Well, right now, since it is still technically 2014, I'm gonna have to go with Little Lies by Dave Burns. That's a really good song. Final answer. Someone asked me if you could go to England for 1 week, what on earth would you do? I would probably do all the generic things like sip tea and go to Nando's every day. And then maybe fall hopelessly in love with a British guy, I don't know, maybe something like that. Someone asked me if you could spend an entire day with whoever you wanted, who would it be and what would you do? I'm probably gonna have to go with, who the hell would I want to hang out with? It would have to be Connor Franta because I think me and him would get along so well. So hey, Connor Franta, if you're watching this, hey, what are you doing? Someone asked, Alyssa, what shows do you enjoy watching? I was recently obsessed with Dexter, The Walking Dead, Pretty Little Liars, stuff like that. But recently, I've been watching the crap out of that new Marvel TV series that's on Netflix now. I think it's called Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think something like that. I just started that and I'm binge watching. So yeah, there goes my social life that I don't have, you know? Someone asked me, Alyssa, who do you ship yourself with? Well, seeing as how my last ship has sailed, honestly, me and Nikki Alvin. Ooh, someone asked, Alyssa, if you had a time machine, would you rather rewind to your future? What? Would you rather fast forward to your future or rewind through your past? I don't know, I'm kind of more of a person that likes to live in the now of things because I think that is where I am destined to live. But if I had to, for the sake of this question, I'd probably want to go, I'd probably want to go forward just to see what I'm going to be up to, if you will. But then I would hope to take that back to the present day and then let that motivate me. Someone asked me, Alyssa, if money wasn't a problem, where would you travel to? 10 out of 10 would go to England because that's where I've always really wanted to go. But surely after England would probably be California. Well, that is all the questions that I have for you today. If you did not get to partake in this Ask Alyssa, I promise you there will be another one. Probably when I hit some certain milestone, like, I don't know, 2,000 subscribers. Thank you for everyone that asked me questions. I really enjoyed making this video. In the description will be my Twitter, my Instagram, my blog, my Facebook, my Snapchat, which I do often now. Like this video if you like it. Click subscribe if you want to see videos twice a week. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye! Hi Rhino. I miss you, and all of the St. Cloud people. I hope you're doing well, and yeah, I'm moving back soon, so hopefully I'll see you then.